Welcome to Mayo Man.
The forest, eye of a Fulu, Cane Slime, but twins, the Destroyer and Skeletron Prime.
The corruption in Crimson, Eater of Worlds, and the brain of a Fulu.
The snow, deer clops, the desert, nothing.
Hey, the area is supposed to be burning because it's like barren.
Well, that robot was annoying. Alright, let's just start the video. Hey there, I am Mayon. In this video, we'll be discussing my idea for a desert boss in Terraria.
How original.
This is my idea about the Terraria boss that I want to make. By all means, I am not a game developer, so I do not know everything there is about designing a boss and all the effort that goes into designing a boss, so I have to give Terraria full credit here. Anyways, let us begin. To start, let us introduce the boss. The Antcorian, the Desert Mauler, whatever you like to call it. To be able to fight this abomination, you need to find special eggs that sometimes spawn in the underground desert. No, not those types of eggs. I'm talking about these types of eggs. Basically, these are antlion eggs that are special. These eggs will only start spawning once you have defeated Skeletron. If you are able to break one of them, instead of spawning a baby antlion trying to bite off your flesh, you'll find shards, and you can use these special shards to create the Antcorian emblem. Once used in an underground desert, it will spawn the monster, although you'll probably need to make arena preparations first, because if you don't, you're screwed. Sorry. Anyways, 50 pixels wide and 20 pixels tall. That is most likely going to be the bare minimum that you're going to be needing to fight the monster. So now would be a good time to excavate your underground desert just a little bit. Now we can get into my favorite part of the video, but before that, I know this will sound repetitive, and I know that this will sound annoying, but could you just please subscribe? It'd be really nice if you could, and if you don't want to, you can just like the video instead. Alright, I don't think I need to waste any more of your time. Back to the video. The Antcorian has 6,400 health on Classic mode. Expert mode has 9,001. And Master Mode has 13,500. As a disclaimer, I will not be calculating the damage that each of the boss's attacks and the type of attacks that it will be doing. So if you want to go into the comment section and suggest the damage that each of its attacks will do, then go ahead. Physically touching the boss will deal a lot of damage. How much? You read the disclaimer. For the first actual attack that the Antcorian will use, it will dig directly towards you, doing slightly more damage than touching. This attack will only be used if you get too far away from it, as it will drill towards your location very fast, and it will basically do the same damage as touching it physically, so I don't need to really discuss much more about it. It's just a intentional mechanic designed to keep the fight from ending prematurely. For its second attack, it will spin with its tail and dash slightly towards you. This attack is very deadly, deals more damage than touching it physically, and it will apply multiple status effects. Oh yes, it will use multiple status effects, so spoiler alert for that. This move will have a pretty noticeable startup, so you can actually dodge it, just like your favorite deer clops girl. And that's basically the attack. Relatively simple, but it can be very, very dangerous, especially for those melee users. No hate intended. And just like deer clops, it will have a second variant of this attack that will occur after it swings its tail twice. The second variant of this attack will have it spin in place with its tail instead of just swinging it one direction, just like a Ninjago. Its next attack could be a variation of the dig attack, except it's more close ranged. It will dig into the ground, and it will go right under you, and when it does that, it will be very hard to get it away. When you hear it roar, that's when you must get out of the way quickly, using a dash, or maybe something similar that's fast enough to get away, because it will quickly dash up from the ground, and then go back in again. It will do this multiple times depending on the amount of health that it has left. While using this attack, it may spawn some smaller antlions. These antlions have a little bit more health than the baby antlions, but they are quite a bit stronger. In general, they're quite easy to kill, but they can easily overwhelm you if you aren't careful. They can also make the attack from the main boss much harder by existing. Its final attack, which is expert mode exclusive, and only starts to use it when it gets below half health, will have it start to spawn passive sandstorm orbs around it. It will take 8 seconds, or maybe more or less depending on people's preferences, to spawn one orb. It can gain up to 8 orbs. Once it hits 8 orbs, it will automatically stop what it's doing and use probably its strongest attack, in my opinion. It will quickly unleash a shockwave-like attack that spreads a sandstorm. This sandstorm deals massive damage if you're hit by it, basically instantly killing summoners and maybe mages if they use like the optimal setup like for defense. It will also summon multiple of the antlions I was talking about earlier with like one of the other attacks, like 10 of them. Thankfully, there is a way to prevent it from using this attack. Every time it spawns a sand orb, it will also summon... Okay, you can speak now.
Hello, you can call me Pluse. I am the friend inside of him. Know him. Let's see how this subtitle system works. There we go. It should work now so you can actually hear what I'm saying. Now then, jokes aside, let us begin. It will summon a magical genie. Now, unlike the ones that grant wishes, these ones don't do that. They prefer to fire shadow orbs. Killing a genie will result in one of the sand orbs disappearing and the timer for spawning a new one to be resetted. If this truly existed in the video game Terraria, then it would be so hilarious. Yet he insists on continuing to do this nonsense. But I'm getting off track. Let us continue. Remember, he wanted me to say that you can come up with the numbers yourselves. After all, that would be a bit more entertaining, yes? Let's us find out. The status effects that the boss can apply are as follows. Poison will make you suffer horribly, or here it won't do anything particularly dangerous. Bleeding will make it so that you do not recover from your injuries. Broken armor, not the worst thing here, but in this world, it is the worst possible thing that you should go through. Blackout will make it so that you can almost not see in the dark at all. You better hope that you have torches with you. And finally, to top it off, there is a special new effect that is exclusive to this boss. The antlion bite. Similar to another type of bite, but it is different. You will see. It will force you off of your mount, your minecart, rope, or a grapple hook. It prevents you from using these things except for the grapple hook again. Disables all sources of life regeneration and instant generation. This includes health potions too. It completely disables your health regeneration entirely. It is a very dangerous thing. But to make up for it, you gain 1.25 seconds of iframes. This is of course done for fairness. And that's the end of the script he gave me. Now, I suppose it is time to end things. Also, by the way, he told me that you should subscribe, like the video, and hype the video if possible. One more thing, he told me that from now on, the one who will be showing you the horror is me. So that means you'll be seeing me more often. I really hope we get to meet soon. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm okay now. Have a good day, everybody.